Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very cute crochet ghost for Halloween. For this we're going to use yarn, and I'm using acrylic yarn. We'll need some scissors. I'm using a 4.0 millimeter crochet hook and a crochet needle. I have included links to all materials in the description below, so check that out if you're interested. I'm also including a link to another playlist that shows you all the basic stitches that I'm using today. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel because I post these tutorials weekly, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, let's begin. To start, let's make a slip knot. And we'll make 7 chains. What we're going to do next is 2 half double crochets into the second stitch. So the second stitch, let me get my crochet hook. So this is our loop that is on the hook. So this is our first stitch, and this is going to be our second stitch. That's where we are going to do 2 half double crochets. To do a half double crochet, you're going to do yarn over, insert the hook into that second stitch, yarn over, pull through, and now you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, and then you're going to pull through all 3 of them. So that's 1 half double crochet. We're going to do 1 more, yarn over, insert the hook into that same stitch, the second stitch, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 stitches. So that's our 2 half double crochets. What we're going to do next is do 1 half double crochet in the next 4 chains, in the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain or the next stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what we have so far. You should have a 1 chain left at the end over here. So after completing those 4 half double crochets, you should have 1 left over here. And this is where we're going to do 5 half double crochets into that last chain, last stitch. Two, 3, 4, 5. So once we have completed those 5 half double crochet into that last chain, we're gonna work the other way and we'll mirror what we did on the other side and do 1 half double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches or 4 chains. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 1 chain, 1 stitch left, and this is where we're going to do 3 half double crochets into that last chain. So you should end up with this, I guess, oval looking shape. What I'm going to do next is join the rounds. So I will insert my hook into this first stitch. So if you take a look, I know it's a little bit hard to see with the white yarn, but we are making a ghost. So this is our first stitch right here, and I'm going to do a slip stitch right there to join. From here, let's make chain 1, and then in this same stitch where we did the half double crochet, let's see if easier, we're going to make 2 half double crochets. Then we're going to do 2 half double crochets into the next stitch right here. Then we're going to do 1 half double crochet in the next 5 stitches. And then we go into the next one. That's 2. Next one. 3. One more in the next one. 4. And one more in the next one. 5. Then we're going to do 2 half double crochets in the next 4 stitches. This one was a little bit tighter than the rest. So that's 1. One more half double crochet into the same stitch. We're going to do 2 more in the next one. Then 2 more in the next one. Oops. And then 2 more in the next one. So we did 2 half double crochets in the 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to do is 1 half double crochet in each one of the next 5 stitches. One, that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then what we're going to do is 2 half double crochets in each of the last 2 stitches. So 1, and 1 more in the same stitch. Oops, I missed it. And then 2 in the last stitch. Then we're going to do 2 half double crochets into the next 2 stitches. Each one will get 2 half double crochets. So 1 in the first, 2 in the same stitch, and 2 more in the next stitch. 1 and 2. To finish this round, we're going to do a slip stitch. So if you take a look, we're going to skip this one, skip that first. We're gonna find the first proper stitch, which is up here at the top, insert the hook in there, and then do a slip stitch. So this is what we have so far. Now that we've joined that round as well, let's do chain 1, and then you'll insert the hook into that same stitch where we did the slip stitch. Grab the yarn and do another slip stitch. This one is a little tighter, but that's okay. Just gently pull it through. From here, we're going to do a slip stitch into the next 5 stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, what we're going to do is an arm. So let's do chain 4. So from here, we're going to do a slip stitch into the second chain. So the second chain, let me get closer, is you have the one on the hook. We don't count that. That's our first, and this is our second. So one slip stitch into that second chain. Then we're going to do a single crochet into the next, into the third chain. And that leaves you with one last chain, and that's where we're going to do a half double crochet. Then we're going to do a slip stitch into the next chain. So right here. And then we're going to continue by doing a slip stitch into the next 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here we're going to do a single crochet into the next stitch. And then a half double crochet into the next stitch. Yarn over and a half double crochet. Then in the next stitch we're going to do 3 double crochets. So 3 double crochets, yarn over, insert the hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, so that's 1. Here's the second one. And one last one. Three double crochets in the same stitch. From here we're going to do chain 4, 2, 3, 4, and then let's do a slip stitch in the second chain. So we're working on the bottom of the ghost. From there we're going to do a single crochet, kind of like what we did with the arm, and then a half double crochet into the next stitch. So that should be your last chain. From there we're going to do a half double crochet into the last double crochet we did, and to do that you're just gonna kind of separate a little bit the yarn here because it's not really a very common stitch, so just find room in it and then do a half double crochet in there. So there. Now to connect this tail we are going to do a slip stitch, but we're going to skip one and then do the slip stitch in the next one, and then 3 more slip stitches in the next 3 chains. So 1 slip stitch here, then we go in the next chain, another slip stitch, and then 1 more in the next chain. From here we're going to make the other arms, so let's do chain 4, 2, 3, 4, then slip stitch into the second chain, like the way we did on the other side. Then single crochet into the third stitch, third chain, and then a half double crochet into the last chain. There. From here we're going to do slip stitches in all of the remaining stitches along the edge. So connect the arm with a slip stitch, then slip stitch into the next, slip stitch into the next again, and I think we have 3 more left. So we have to finish off with a slip stitch, so we are going to, well, slip stitch into this first stitch, and there. From here, let's pull this yarn a little bit and cut it. And what we're going to do is just hide these tail ends in the back with the crochet needle. So let's do that. And we'll do the same thing with this one. And there we have it. Now if you'd like, you can make 2 eyes. You can either glue on 2 pieces of felt, or if you'd like, you can also use a little bit of black yarn and just crochet in 2 black eyes. So if we were to use black yarn, what you can do is make a knot, actually make, because this one ended up a little bit more wide, let's do 3 knots or 4 on top of each other. Let's see what it's going to look like with 3. Yeah, 3 is good. So take your crochet needle and you're just going to sew that right in. Let's do it right here. So that's one eye, and you can just tie it in the back. Let's do the same with the other side. Make 3 knots on top of each other. And then sew it in. Oops. tie it in the back as well. And then just trim these in the back a little bit. And there's our ghost. What you can do if you like it to be flatter, you can block it and spray it with a little bit of fabric stiffener. And there you have a cute ghost for your Halloween decoration. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and I'll see you next time.